Hey guys, my name's Chris. Welcome to the channel. What's your scent of the day or scent of the night? Drop your comment down below. Today we're going to go to the mall. Apparently they have the new MFK fragrance out. So I'm going to see if they have it. Fingers crossed. Hopefully they have a tester where I can have the bottle in my hand and spray my skin a few times and let you guys know how I feel about it, my first impression. I don't really have high hopes for this fragrance, to be honest. A lot of people are already making fun of it in Fragcom, so we'll see how it works, how it develops on my skin. I do have MFK Grand Soir and I have MFK Apom, so those are banging fragrances. You guys should definitely check it out. We're gonna go there and see the bottle, see how much it costs, and I'll let you guys know in this day in the life video if it's worth sampling or buying. Okay guys, I just sprayed on the new MFK Kurky. I'm going to tell you about the opening real quick, and then I'm going to tell you how it's been smelling for the last 2 hours on my skin. And then I'm going to grab some food to eat, and then I will touch on more of how it lasts on my skin throughout the rest of the day. Okay, so as soon as this fragrance opens up, you're definitely going to get hit with some fruitiness in the opening. What I get in the opening, I get is peach. I get peach in the opening, I get a slight bit of raspberry, mainly more of a peach dominant scent. As soon as I spray my skin, it's all peach. Now on the test strip, it's very different. On the test strip, it's more fruity like. And what I mean by that, I sprayed it twice on the test strip, right? And I get the more fruitiness on the test strip. I get the raspberry. Now on my skin, it's more of a peach opening. And then after the first 2 hours or so I've had on my skin, the peach and the fruitiness calm down, and you do get a little bit of that gumminess and like a gummy bear vibe in the fragrance in that 2 hour mark. But then after that, it calms down. I'm getting more of this musky, slightly cleanness on my skin. So far, I do like the scent. I don't love the scent. It's not that great. It's a nice light scent to me personally. Doesn't come off heavy projection scent to me. I feel like maybe the first couple minutes you can smell it, and then it comes closer and closer to the skin. Now, in this scent, keep in mind you're definitely getting a fruitiness and a gummy bear vibe in the fragrance. It's just toned down after the 2 hours. It's still in the background, and it's subtle now, but it's never been a heavy scent. This is one that is closer to the skin. I know some people like those close to the skin fragrances where they're not projecting and not choking people out. So this one you can overspray. So I did reapply it before I left the mall about 5 minutes ago. I did 1, 2, 3 sprays. And I did one on my long sleeve shirt here. So I did a total of 4 sprays, and I have 4 sprays on my wrist. So I have a total of 8 sprays. Now, this doesn't come off as a heavy scent. What I mean by that is when I did the 4 sprays, I walked around the mall for about a good 2 hours, and I could barely smell it. I could faintly smell it when I'm walking, but that's it. Oh, everybody's skin chemistry can be different, so somebody could buy this and they could project like a beast off them. For me personally, this is close to the skin like another fragrance I like from MFK, and that is MFK Aqua Media Forte in the green bottle, clear bottle. Love that scent. A beautiful fragrance, but it's close to the skin. This one here has a little bit more projection, but it's not by much. Just a tad bit more where you can smell it, but it's nothing to write home about to me personally. I think this fragrance leans a little bit on the feminine side, me personally, because of the gumminess and the fruitiness in it. But a guy could wear as well as a woman. But I feel like if I gave this test strip to a guy or a young person, they wouldn't like it. They would probably think it leans more on the feminine side. It's not a masculine scent. Even Note Breakdown doesn't look masculine. But what I'll do is I'm going to wear it for another 6 to 8 hours, depending on how long it lasts. And I'm going to update you guys if I like it after those many hours on my skin. So I'm going to get some food to eat, run some more errands, and I'm going to give you guys a full update after about 6 or 8 hours on my skin. I think that's a fair enough time to tell you guys how it performs and see if people like it around me since I reapplied my neck. Okay guys, we'll give you guys an update. It's been on my skin for 3 hours now. So you're definitely getting that sweetness in the fragrance, but it's definitely overwhelming by the muskiness fragrance here. So the musk is there. You might get a slight little bit of vanilla because they do list vanilla as a note, but this is a very musky fragrance, more in the end of the heart, and then towards the dry down, it's more musky on my skin. First maybe 30 minutes to an hour, you're going to have a nice bit of moderate projection. It's not nowhere near beyond the arm's length. It's more close to the skin, but you can smell it and catch wafts of it in the air for like the first hour or so. And then after that hour, it does calm down, and you're going to smell it close to your skin in that 2 to 3 hours. And then around that 4 to 5 hours, it's very, very close to the skin on my skin chemistry. Keep in mind, your skin chemistry might be better. You might have better performance than me, or you might have the same. This is a fragrance that I particularly am not overexcited about. It's an okay release. I would give it a 6.5. And we're talking about the presentation, the perfumer, and the fragrance itself. How I see it, you might give it a 7 or 8. It is what it is. It's not an 8 to me. It's more of a 6.5. It's something that is youthful, where I could see a young woman wearing this fragrance here. I could see an older woman wearing this scent here. I feel like it's more catered to women than men. But a guy could wear it as well. At the end of the day, fragrances are unisex. Wear whatever you want, buy whatever you want. It's up to you. I don't feel like I would buy this scent. It doesn't seem like something that appeals to me as buying a full bottle. And it's at $245. There's a lot of plenty other MFK fragrances I would rather buy at $245. I actually like MFK Aqua Media Forte over this here. That's the new cologne version. I love that one in the green bottle. One of my favorites. That one still has that close to skin scent as well. If you think of this fragrance here, right, MFK Kurk, this one here is one of those fragrances that if you like fragrances like Herba Pure, if you like fragrances like Xerjoff, Herba Gold, if you like God of Fire by Stephane Lucas, those fruity type of scents, you will like this scent here. But it's very, very light and close to the skin. If you want a lighter fragrance than those fragrances, this is something you will like. But this is more people got close to you, a hug, a handshake, more of an intimate scent with your significant partner. They will like the scent on you. That's the way I see the fragrance, but you should definitely sample it for yourself. Now, longevity, I will post on the screen here on the bottom. I mean, I don't really care anymore because I'm at the point where I'm not really the biggest fan of it, so I don't really I don't really care to wear as much anymore, so I do apologize about that, guys, but I will leave the longevity down below. It's a scent I think my wife, Kelly, would like it, but she probably would say, Chris, it's very light. I can barely smell it. That's the type of vibe I feel like my wife would say. I will try to do an updated video and see if she wants to be in it, and she can tell you herself, but it's okay of a scent. This is more of a spring and summer fragrance, in my opinion. I think a lot of people like it in the warm weather. I feel like it might have better performance in the hot weather, like 75, 80, 85 degree weather. This is not a fall winter scent, but you can wear the fragrance all year round because you're purchasing the fragrance. Wear that signature if you want to, because it could work for you as well. At the end of the day, guys, it's an okay release. If you want to buy a bottle, they do have a sale going at Bloomingdale's. Every $150 you spend, you get $20 off. So you get $20 off this bottle here if you want to save some money. Pretty much probably cover your taxes, but it is what it is. You guys have tried this fragrance, MFK Kurk. Leave your comment down below. Do you like it, love it, or hate it? Thank you guys for watching this cool video. Be safe, everyone. I'll see you in a video very soon. Peace.